All right, as promised now, news for seniors on this edition of the Arlington Weekly News, continuing with our hard copy night tonight. We should do this, you know, every once in a while. Yeah, you do it. Absolutely you do it. So we should do this just for practice every week, at least once a month, maybe once every 6 months. All right, news for seniors now. The Office of Senior Adult Programs has announced that a series of new fitness-related classes such as yoga, Pilates, Zumba, and core training and a senior boot camp will begin the week of March 19 at senior centers. OSAP Fitness Coordinator Jennifer Collins tells us that these are very popular classes and they fill up quickly. So call ahead soon for information and registration, 703-228-4745. Daniel.
Yes, Craig, for every senior who has found the features on a digital camera to be overly complex, well, Walter Reed Senior Center is hosting a free workshop just for you. On Tuesday, March the 13th at 7 p.m., the workshop will actually be led by a tech-savvy teens who will work with seniors one-on-one. Call Walter Reed to register at 703-228-0955.
Tech-savvy teens. I was never one of those. Okay, moving on now with news for seniors. Finding accurate information about health insurance and health issues online is problematic. Trainers from PIA, Project for Intermediate Advocates International, will meet with seniors in Culpeper at Culpeper Garden Senior Center in their computer lab to teach ways to navigate websites and to get reliable medical resources and information. The 2-hour session will take place Wednesday, March 14 at 10 in the morning at Culpeper Garden Senior Center. For more information, 703-228-4403. Daniel.
Well, Craig, free blood pressure monitoring for adults 55 years of age and older will take place this Thursday on March the 15th at 10 a.m. at both Langston Brown Senior Center and the Walter Reed Senior Center. First come, first serve. For more information, call the Langston Brown Senior Center at 703-228-6300 or Walter Reed, if that's closer, at 703-228-0955.
All right, Daniel. And finally, in our news for seniors, the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics organization is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. Wow. That's amazing. Congratulations. And has announced it is adding six new events to its 2012 competition. The new events will be the 400-meter walk, the Mexican train dominoes, I guess so, basketball field shooting, football throw, and the 20-cycle time trial and high jump. There you go. Additional information is on their website at www.nvso.us or by calling 703-228-4721. And as always, thanks to Judy Masabny.
Thank you, Judy.
Of the Office of Senior Adult Programs for helping us out and sending us these announcements.
Thank you, Judy.
All right, up next in this edition of the Arlington Weekly News is...
Hi, I'm Miriam Gennari, and I'm here with Sandra Hernandez, parent, teacher, and outreach coordinator for the Foxcroft Heights neighborhood. Sandra, you've got some information about what's happening on the Pike, and I'd like you to share it with us as soon as possible.
Yes, hi, thanks for having me. My name is Sandra, as you said, and I work with Foxcroft Heights Community Outreach. It's really important for people to come out and come to a regular county board meeting and stand in solidarity with the people who live on the Pike who are fastly losing their affordable units. That would be on March 10th, and it's at 8:30 in the morning. It's nice and early. If somebody wanted to speak on related themes, they could come a little bit earlier and they could fill in a request to speak also and to ask questions to the county board members. But it's very important that we all stand together because the Pike is changing very quickly with this mass redevelopment that's being proposed, and very few people who are currently living on the Pike will be able to do so for very much longer.
So we need to carpool and get there.
We need to get there. Just fill up the cars with as many people as you can.
So it's a county board meeting on March
10th at 8:30 in the morning.
At 8:30 in the morning.
On the 3rd floor, yes.
On the 3rd floor at the county board building, and you'll speak to the county board directly and talk to them about the Columbia Pike plan. Now, could you tell it to our friends in Spanish?
Yes, very much so. La comunidad hispana va a ser muy afectada con el desarrollo y los cambios que vienen en Columbia Pike. Queremos que ustedes vengan y muestren su solidaridad a los inquilinos que están perdiendo sus viviendas costeables. Es muy importante que traigan sus niños, que traigan todos que puedan. El 10 de marzo a las 8:30 de la mañana. Si quieren hablar de varios temas, por favor, llega un poquito más temprano para que firmen. Pero sí, por favor, vengan. Es muy importante su oportunidad de hablar y para que el condado oiga su voz y la importancia de nuestra comunidad hispana.
And tell us, Sandra, how long have you lived on Columbia Pike?
I've lived along the Pike for almost 10 years, and it's changed drastically.
Well, Sandra, you live in a very special place. Tell us about your neighborhood.
I do. I live in Foxcroft Heights, and Foxcroft Heights is actually a historic neighborhood. It was where slaves were put, basically, after the abolition, and they lived there, they thrived, they had a community, and again they were displaced about 35 years later. But that area is important in a lot of regards. It has a lot of affordable units in it. It has what used to be affordable housing.
It has houses. It has nice, affordable.
Well, they were more affordable, but yes, and they're solid. Great construction, and there is talk about taking it down, raising it, and putting high density luxury units in there.
Okay. Well, I don't think anybody in Arlington is against development, but smart development that preserves moderate to low income housing for people like teachers,
right,
and firemen, policemen, right, and those of us that make Arlington a great place to live. Diversity, right?
Exactly. And what's being proposed is housing that they consider affordable at $40,000 a year, and I don't know very many teachers or firefighters who earn that amount who will be able to live on the Pike after the plans go through that the county is proposing. So,
well, what it seems to me is important is that citizens show up, and they show up on March 10th to the county board meeting and tell the county board about your feelings about Columbia Pike. One more time in Spanish, Sandra.
Por favor, el 10 de marzo vengan al condado al 2100 Clarendon Boulevard a las 8 de la mañana. Los veremos pronto.
Thank you, Sandra,
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so much. We'll keep you posted.
All right, thanks Miriam and Sandra Hernandez. Thanks for joining us and being on this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. About a wrap here. Anything else to add, gentlemen?
And yes, actually on March the 10th, they're going to have a county board meeting, so anyone who wants to attend that
ACB
can.
meeting, 10 March, and they'll be discussing the CPRP, or the Columbia Pike Revitalization Project. So if you want to attend that meeting, stop down at the courthouse and check it out. Rich, anything else?
I had some good pizza today.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Goodies.
Yeah, should have been here.
We'll have it again.
Yeah, they're over in Clarendon.
I know. All right, that's a wrap for this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Thanks for watching. Watch us again next week. We'll be here. You'll be there. Have a safe week. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.